MFR Off-Road Rider back with another video. I'd like to thank all my viewers and subscribers for watching my videos and give me thumbs ups and all the positive comments. Much appreciated. I'm up to 166 videos with 340 subscribers. That's awesome. I'm out on the Avenue of the Giants today, cruising through the redwoods and see what kind of mischief we can get into. It's a little bit chilly today. We're in for a big storm coming either tomorrow morning or tonight. It's about 45 degrees, kind of chilly. But anyway, I'm down at the immortal tree on the Avenue of the Giants. It's a big old tree there. It's got it's between 950 and 1,000 years old. 298 feet original. Current height's 248 feet. It's been through a lot. It's a place you can stop and check out if you're ever down here on the Avenue of the Giants in Northern California. Zip this up. Don't want to lose anything. You've got 478 miles on the 2021 CRF 300L rally. Enjoying it very much. Be coming up on my 600-mile service pretty quick. So let's go check out the avenue in the redwoods. Go down here and see if any of the summer bridges are still open or not. The one down by Pepperwood wasn't open. They had the gate closed, so I guess you can't get across the river now. You have to go all the way around. I did find a place that sells the windshields for these bikes, the 250 rally and the 300 rally. It's a little bit taller and you can get it in tinted or clear, and I'll put the link in the description below or in the comments for the link to the place. They're like $109 and you can get them in like I said, smoke or clear. The place is called Impreda. I had to just stumble on it by accident, but instead of adding a windshield extender, which someone told me that you got to put some on your windshield, on the windshield there, otherwise it might scratch it when you tighten it down, the windshield extender or whatever you want to call them. They just clip right on. But I got one and then I decided not. As soon as I got one off Amazon, I found the other one. It's a little taller and it'll take place of that windshield extender. So I went that route. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have rain for the next 5 or 6 days. It's gonna be cold too. It's supposed to get down to 34 tonight, so it's gonna be kind of chilly. This is a big town of Crest. Yeah, if you watched my last video, I was talking about Itchy Boots, and I said that she was going to South America, or South Africa instead of South America. But anyway, she is in South America now, starting her season 6, headed to Alaska. And yeah, check her channel out if you're interested in what the CRF can do. You know, she's gonna put it through the test, I'm sure. She has a lot of luggage on hers. Granted, she's probably not as heavy as most guys, but it'll average out by how much luggage she carried. She did say she had to downsize though from her last trip she said she had to downsize the weight. She was trying to carry a little bit less. Yeah, the reason, like I said, one of the main reasons I got this bike and I kept my TT was, my CSC TT250 was, this bike just gets up and goes down the highway so much better than the TT. I mean, I can do it, but it just doesn't have the wind protection. The RPM's a little bit higher because it only has 5 gears. But yeah, I mean, I just jumped on the highway, went 70, rode about, I don't know, 15-20 miles on the highway, and got off on this road. That's one of the main reasons I got it, is just to get me farther away from home, to do some adventuring a little bit farther away from home, you know. There's lots of place you could pull off on this road, and some good trails and things like that. Get some good pictures. Yeah, this road's got a lot of good views from, you know, all over the place, but you just have to be careful because a lot of people don't realize, you know, that this isn't a state park per se, you know, the road itself. But so you come up across a lot of people driving on the slower side. Got my battery powered heated gloves on today. It's kind of chilly. I got it on the first level, which is plenty warm enough today anyway, but I've only had to wear them on the high setting one time, so. But there's a lot less wind protection with these hand guards, you know. There's not any wind resistance per se. They're just to protect the levers when you drop it, which is eventually going to happen anyway, so that's all I was concerned about. Protecting that fairing when you drop it. Because I'm sure it'd be expensive to replace any parts of these plastic fairings, and I'm sure you probably couldn't even get them if you broke one. You know, you'd have to glue it or whatever. Up, looks like the river's open. See some fishermen down there in a drift boat. Yeah, fishing's not for me anymore on the river because you can't keep anything you catch. So, and then there's so much you got to fill out you got these cards, you got to fill out where you caught it, you know, and all this other information, and then you just got to let it go anyway. So just not interested in that type of thing. Just not fun. I like to eat what I catch. I don't know about you guys, but I like to eat what I catch. I love fish. You know, salmon, steelhead, that's what you're going to be catching pretty much. I mean, you can catch some trout once in a while and squawfish, shad, things like that every now and then, but most people just fish for the steelhead and salmon. Still got the stock tires on. Probably gonna leave them on a little bit longer, I guess. I don't know. I just don't want to pull the trigger to take the tires off, you know, and swap them out. So I mean, these aren't that bad really, you know, there's not that much difference. I think it's more in the mud and the snow and the sand. I think you're gonna see a big difference in these stock tires with the Tusk D Sports that I bought for this one, and I have them on my TT250. Oh, close the park up. Yeah, I've had a lot of close calls on this road, you know, people flipping U's and on blind corners and stop in the middle of the road, take pictures. You just have to be real aware of your surroundings, for sure. But as long as you know that, you know, you're pretty safe. You just got to be aware of what might happen, could, and usually does. Yeah, come through here one time, there was a bus. I think it was a tour bus or something, but it decided it wanted to pull off the road, and it didn't even get off the road all the way. Like, couldn't even get off the road. It was like blocking the road and just sitting there. Couldn't believe it. But I don't know why you'd want to bring a tour bus down here anyway, especially if you wanted to stop. River's come up a bit. Still need a lot more rain to get out of this drought we have. Yeah, I was watching MVDBR Enduro. He did a review on the GoPro Hero 10 Black, and he said he's had a lot of problems with it, primarily with trying to charge it while he's riding and filming. And yeah, it does get warm. I've never done that, you know, like I just charge it up right before I go out and do a video, and that's it. You know, I don't try to charge it while I'm, you know, filming. But it does create heat, you know, especially if you're not getting enough airflow. And of course the media mod and all that, and the mic, you know, restricts the airflow to keep the camera cool. But I haven't had any freeze ups or anything wrong, anything unusual. Yeah, it got warm one time, I left it on, and the best thing to do is charge it when it's off. But you just have to be aware of it, you know, like it's going to heat up if you're charging it and the camera's on and you have no airflow. You know, it's just going to happen. But like I said, I haven't had anything, you know, the camera hasn't inadvertently shut off, or it hasn't froze on me or anything like that. Like I said, it got warm one day, I forgot to turn it off when I was charging it up, and the battery goes dead pretty quick, you know. It doesn't last a long time. But overall, I think the camera's great, you know. I mean it's not much of an upgrade from the 7 or 8 or 9, you know. I don't think so, but what I like is you can plug an adapter. If you have an iPhone, you get the iPhone adapter and you can just plug it straight from your camera straight into your phone and download your video without Wi-Fi. That was the selling point for me, because like if you're out where there's no service, no Wi-Fi, you're kind of hosed on your downloading your video or whatever, getting your video onto your phone. So that was a selling point for me. I mean, the video quality's just as good, if not better. It's got 5.3K. I mean, I haven't shot in 5.3K, but it does have it. So if you want that type of thing, you can do it. Doing some surveying. I was hoping to get out and do this one road that I've done once before, but because of the weather, like I said, today's gonna be the only day to ride for this whole weekend for me. And yeah, it's so I had to pick and choose. And I got a electric lighted Christmas parade at 6:30 tonight in my town I live in. We're going to check that out. They take and decorate all their vehicles with lights and stuff and full floats through. It's like they used to call it the truckers parade, but they call it an electric lighted parade now. I don't know why. I guess because they don't have as many trucks. It used to be like all big semis and big rigs and stuff like that, dump trucks, logging trucks, things of that nature. But now it's kind of gone down to pickups pulling trailers and cars and stuff like that. So I think that's why they changed the name. That's closed too. They closed all these little parks, I guess, in the wintertime, which I don't really understand why, because I don't think they really have to maintain them unless they have bathrooms, I guess. But people still come down here, you know, in the wintertime. Like that one's probably closed because it has a bathroom, I'll bet. Let's see, Williams Grove. Let's see if it's open. I doubt it. Let's see if it's open. Probably not. Sure, it's closed. All the other ones are closed. Oh, it's open. Nice. Free area, self-registration. Nice. I haven't been down here in a while. Fees due year-round. I'm just gonna swing through here, so I'm not even gonna pay, because I'm not staying. I'm just cruising down through here. This is Williams Grove, little day use area. Normally it's full. I think I come down here once before and it was full of cars. You can picnic and stuff. Or if you got river access. Let's find out. River bar access? Oh, yes we do. Nice. Let's go check it out. Nice. Looks like a pretty good spot. Looks like you could do some swimming down here. Looks like a good hole in the summertime. I gotta put my visor up. It's steaming up, can't see. Yeah, it looks like a good swimming hole, maybe even a good fishing hole. Nice. I didn't realize there was actual river bar access on this one. Found a new place. Nice. So we brought down the trash. Oh, I guess you can get down this other end too. Nice. It's kind of chilly in the shade, that's for sure. Wonder if it circles back up. Huh. Nope. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this video here today. Thanks for riding along, checking out my videos, giving me support. All the subscribers and video viewers, much appreciated. Hit that like, subscribe, and that notification bell for the release of my next video. Yeah, this is MFR Off-Road Rider. See you on the next one. Later.